Tackle Junkies, what's going on, fellas? Real appreciate you guys clicking on the video. This was just kind of like the spur of the moment type of video. I'm sitting here in the boat, rigging up for tomorrow, getting ready to go to work here in about an hour. It's kind of what I do Tuesday and Wednesday morning, kind of rig up for the next couple of days of fishing. And I came across something in my boat here that I haven't even opened yet that I'd like to give away to one of you guys. Man, I truly appreciate all the support. My last video, we did a little giveaway. Just the feedback from you guys, the comments. Man, I truly appreciate you guys. So like I said, I wanted to give something else away to one of you guys. All you gotta do is leave a comment, just because I use a random comment generator. So like I said, leave a comment down below. Of course, if you want to subscribe. I gotta be quiet. I can't say nothing about USPS because she just pulled up. I don't want her throwing my mail in the grass. All right, she's gone. She's gone. Only you guys that have been around for a little bit know what I'm talking about with USPS. I don't know how many rides I've received broken in half that wouldn't fit in that little truck that she jammed in there. And I think she knows. I think she watches the channel, or at least she knows about it. I'm sorry, miss. I'm sorry. We're just having some fun. It's all fun and games. All right. Anyways, like I was saying, guys. Just leave a comment down below to be entered. Of course, if you'd like to, subscribe, ring the bell, smash a thumbs up. That's all appreciated. But like I said, no special rules for the giveaway. Just leave a comment, man. But like I said, what I have here in the tackle compartment here is one of these Biospawn, I believe it's called the Essentials kit, Biospawn Essentials kit. If you guys have been around for a while, you guys know I love the Biospawn soft plastics. This will be a great kit if you're just getting into Biospawn and you want a variety of baits, or if you like everything and you just want to get a little bit of everything, this kit here will be a pretty cool pickup for you. Well, let me get a knife real fast. Maybe I can peel this off here. I don't want to wreck up your, let me get a scissors real fast, hold on. And I think what we may do too, I'm not sure exactly what's in this box, but we're not going to open up the packs in here. I want them to be brand new for you guys. But maybe I'll just kind of mention my favorite way to rig each bait that's in the box. I guess I can give you guys a quick shot of the tackle compartment here. I haven't done a boat tour for this boat. I did with really nothing in it, and I did a kind of like a 6-month review of what I like and don't like about it, but I never really did a full tour of every little thing that I've done to the boat, how I have it loaded down and all that. If you guys want to see a video like that, let me know. I plan to do another launch load video sometime in the next, I don't know, maybe month or so. Maybe when the lakes aren't as busy. I have a lake in mind that I can do it at, where I can launch and load with driving the boat on and off the trailer. I already have one with my my go-to method, using a rope and pushing it off and pulling it on. But like I said, I know not everyone has a ramp, so I want to do another video like that. And also maybe we can do a full boat tour. If you guys want to see that, let me know down below. I'll give you guys a quick shot though of the tackle compartment. All the Plano edge boxes in here. Of course, I got my battle box, a couple boxes of plastics. That's kind of how this box here is loaded down. A little bit of everything. Got the jerk baits, the lipless, flat side, square bill, swim bait hook, shaky head, underspin, swim, jig, frog, plastic, spinner bait. A little bit of everything there. Hopefully the audio was good on that. I know I got the mic facing me. I don't know. Anyways, like I said, spur of the moment video. We're not looking for like, John B quality here. We're just kind of winging it. It's what we do. Let's check out what's in this box here. So we got a box within a box. All right. And like I said, this is for one of you guys right here. Oh man, I'm not sure you're gonna get that one. Yeah, you'll get it, you'll get it. So we got a little Biospawn. This is Biospawn by Aftco. What is this here? Got a little deal here. I'm assuming maybe the baits are in the box, or is this all of their baits? It's a little pamphlet there that you'll get. A little Biospawn sticker. Ooh, that would look pretty killer on the windshield. Oh man. All right. So first up, we have Yeah, I don't believe this is, yeah, this is not all, well, is it all the baits? Nope, not all the baits. A handful of them though. Okay, so first up we have the plasma tail. Okay, 4.5 plasma tail, sprayed grass. Okay, brand new in the package, that's for you guys. So let's talk about my go-to way to rig the plasma tail. I'm sure I actually got one open here with one of my go-to colors. I'll show you guys how I like to rig these. And you may not think to do this, but I'm telling you what, once you do it, it's all you're gonna wanna use as a chatterbait trailer. Okay, it's a bit tricky just because the worms are so thin, but let me show you how I do it real fast. Good that this was in there because I'll probably use this tomorrow. I love this color from Picasso. I think it's called like Purple Phantom and Junebug Plasma, all right? My go-to colors here for that dirtier water. All right. Belly of the worm, come out the back. So, I mean, you just have to very slowly feed it down the center, and you can kind of line it up to get an idea. I know kind of right at the end of the belly there. And make sure you come out on the seam line, that way you know it's nice and straight. Like I said, it can be a bit tough with this worm being so thin. I think we're pretty close right about here. There we go. Nice and straight on there like so. And I'm telling you what, man, if you've never used a little plasma tail as a chatterbait trailer, dude, you're missing out. There's no resistance to this worm, right? So everything that blade is doing, that tail is doing. It is a killer trailer on a chatterbait. So if you have not tried that, man, definitely give it a shot, all right? So that's my favorite way to rig the 4.5 plasma tail. Next in the box, we have the Vile Craw, right? Vile Craw. Green pumpkin, 7 count, all right? Great color. Okay, obviously a jig trailer, okay? But my favorite way to fish it, of course you can just Texas rig it and drag it on the bottom, wobble head, you know, things like that. But my favorite way to rig the Vile Craw is a 4/0. That's a Mustad grip pin, EWG, and normally a 1/4 ounce weight. I do believe this is a 3/8 on here. I normally use that for pitching. But like I said, if I'm going to be rigging up a Vile Craw, normally a 1/4, sometimes 1/8 or 3/16, just depends on depth. And I like to swim it. You know, a craw body here that has these kicking claws or legs, whatever you want to call them, you can really make it look like whatever you want. So if you want it to look like a crawfish, you know, a green pumpkin, of course even a black and blue, a Bama craw, you can swim it, it'll look kind of like a crawfish. Even like a bluegill type color or sprayed grass, something like that can look like a bluegill. A white color can look like a baitfish or a shad. So I really like to swim these. I've done really well in the spring with the red bug color, again, swimming it. Again, I don't even know what they think it looks like, but in my mind, you know, craw type colors, they might think it's a crawfish. I know crawfish don't swim, but even in that dirtier water, when it's come by them real fast, they're not thinking about that. They're just kind of seeing it, feeling it, hitting it, you know what I'm saying? Or I guess maybe feeling it, seeing it, then hitting it, because they're not seeing it as far as they're feeling it, because the water's much dirtier. I think I said that right. But yeah, anyways, Vile Craw, for me, my favorite way to rig it is a 4/0 EWG grip pin. Like I said, 1/8 to a 1/4 ounce weight, and just swim it. And again, I'm not sure what the bass think it looks like, but it catches them, man. It catches them. I like to swim the Vile Craw. You can also rig it on as a top water as well. But yeah, swimming a Vile Craw is my favorite way to rig it. Next up, we have the Exopod 3.5 Okeechobee Craw. This one here, jig trailer, obviously, I like doing that. Even just a standalone Texas rig. But I'm gonna say my favorite way to rig this one here is going to be as a swim jig trailer, and then you can rig it vertical, right? So the claws there, or the feet, are kind of in line with the body like a baitfish would be. So yeah, Exopod 3.5, I like it as a swim jig trailer the most. I guess you could even pull like the legs off there, maybe even use it as a little Ned head. You guys or as a Ned rig, you guys ever tried that? Got a good size for it, you know. But yeah, anyways, for me, swim jig trailer for the Exopod 3.5. All right, next up, we have the Exo Ribbon. This is an 8-pack here, candy red, blue flake. But I didn't say on the other ones. Some of you guys are concerned about that, I'm sure. This is a 10 count in the 4.5 plasma tail. The Vile Craw is a 7 count. The Exopod is a 7 count, 7-pack there. The Exo Ribbon 7-inch is a 8 count, 8-pack there. Again, candy red, blue flake. A ribbon tailworm always gets bit. I mainly fish them in the summertime, but to be honest, guys, I don't really even fish the 7-inch anymore. Okay, I like I got some here right here. I like the 10-inch, all right? 10-inch here, one of my go-to colors right there is the red shad. 10-inch, I like the thicker body to it. If I want a smaller profile, I'll just cut it down, but that thicker body there just holds a bigger hook. And I normally run a Mustad. It's a grip pin. I think they call it like the Big Bite round bend offset, which has a bigger bite, longer shank, and a longer neck on it. I believe I run the 5/0 in this 10-inch worm here. But like I said, it's got a much bigger body to it. And like I said, it catches big old fish. I might even have a couple clips here that never made it to a video that I can put right here. Me and Andy were just kind of screwing around. We had I think we had my phone playing. We had some music on. We were dancing around and stuff. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to even mute the audio or put some different audio on it. We were acting like some goofballs, but it was after a long day at the ponds where we did not smash them. And then we made it over to the big pond, because there's a few ponds on that property. And we got to the big pond. All my bad ears were dead. We were out there like 7-8 hours. I put the camera away, man, and we started whacking them, dude. I know I caught a 5, another 4. Like I said, they never made it to video. Maybe they'll make it in this video here. But like I said, man, the Exo Ribbon 10-inch, for me, red shad, gets bit. Normally a 1/4 ounce weight, possibly 3/8. If I'm gonna drag it, I do like a 3/8. A 1/4 if I'm fishing extra shallow, or if I'm just gonna swim it, I like the 1/4 as well, even if I'm gonna hop it off the bottom. It all really depends on what the bass want. Fall rate's a big deal. They may want it faster, they may want it slower, something you'll have to experiment with. But yeah, my favorite way to rig the Exo Ribbon is just Texas rigged and just hopped off the bottom, swim it, drag it, something like that. So yeah, anyways, I like the 10-inch. In here, you got the 7-inch 8-pack. All right, next up here, we have the Exo Swim 4-inch. This is a 6-pack. Color is Pro Blue Red Pearl. All right, they have 3 different sizes in the Exo Swim. I use all 3 of them, love them, all right? Have them all actually in here in boxes. All right, the 4.75, right? 4.75. I do have a couple Kitex in here, but these are my main 4.75, up to 5-inch, that range. Paddle tails that I love to use. Majority of these are Exo Swim, and of course I got my black shad in there from Kitech. But yeah, 4.75, right? I'm sure I even got some, here's some extras in here as well, all right? This is my go-to size here to rig a standalone swim bait. Got that rod out right here, right? And I just use, that is a 5/0. You guys can see that there? That's a 5/0. That's a Mustad. That's a screw lock. And it's got a little weight there on the shank of the belly. I think they call it like a weighted belly hook, right? Okay, the 4-inch right here. This is my go-to size, right? Go-to size here for like a spinnerbait trailer, okay, or an underspin. And that's really what I use them for the most. Underspin. I even got a dedicated box in here for underspin. That's how much I love to throw the underspin. I got them all labeled here: 1/8, 3/16, 1/4, 3/8. I got them with a 2/0 hook, a 3/0 hook. I got some with a 4/0 hook. And like I said, I got a dedicated box to the underspin. That's how much I love to throw it. Early spring, fall, one of my go-to baits right here. I even got some here in my little pond box. Like I said, what I do is I buy all these Picasso heads separately, right? Okay, so there's no blade on there. And then I buy the blade attachments separate from Picasso as well. Willow blades here, you can get them in gold, you can get them in chrome. And I just add the flash, right, whenever I need it. And it just slides over, you know, the shank of the hook there, slide it over the keeper, and you're good to go. You got yourself an underspin. So man, I love this underspin here. Caught a ton of fish on it. Really every spring I do, but if you check out the videos from this spring, man, we caught some freaking tanks on the underspin. But yeah, that's the ones that I love the most, man. The Picasso there with the little blade attachments. Check them out over there at Picasso Tackle Warehouse. The 3.25, which the box of those as well in here. Okay, same deal. I will put them on an underspin as well. I'm gonna say my main way to rig those would probably be on a smaller swim jig, like the little Z-Man, I think they're called like the little snakehead swim jigs. I love that little swim jig there. Smaller profile, smaller hook. I like the smaller swim bait on there. So that's how I rig the Exo Swim. It's my favorite way to rig the sizes there. And last up here, we have the Rattlebot, man, in hot sauce. Little red craw color, right? I'm not gonna open this one up where you guys can see that. I do have a box full of lipless ready to go here in the fall, man. Check that out. I got about, I don't know, maybe 40 or so of them in there, right? Little lipless box there. And of course, the top row there is all of my Rattlebots. And they do come in a couple different sounds. If I can pull one out there, you'll notice. So for the Craw, okay? And then for the Shad, Craw, Shad. That Shad's a bit higher pitched, right? So Shad has that higher pitched noise, and the Craw, like I said, a bit deeper, less BBs, right? But yeah, man, just throw it out, reel it in. You can rip it out of grass. Fun way to catch them, springtime, fall time. I know guys that fish these all year long. For me, I mainly fish them, like I said, in the fall, but a great bait that you could probably fish all year and catch some tanks, man. I definitely like that hot sauce color. Like I said, that you guys, you know, is this a different one here? Not the same one. I know they make a couple different red ones. Here's the other red one right here. I'm not sure the name on this one. A little bit different pattern there than the hot sauce. But yeah, man, throw it out, reel it in. I'll use a cranking rod, normally 12 to 15 pound fluorocarbon line. Throw it out, reel it in, just cover some water. Great way to cover water, you know, in the fall or really whenever you're fishing. It's a bait that you can move fast and, like I said, cover a lot of water. So that's what you guys are going to get there, the Rattlebot in hot sauce, man. Anyways, guys, I thought that was kind of like a cool little spur of the moment video. And like I said, I just want to show my appreciation to all of you guys and gals. I get called out for that sometime, but when I say guys, I mean everyone. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. So that's what you guys are going to get here. A box full of the Biospawn. I'll put all your stuff back in here. And like I said, we'll just pick a random comment in a few days and we'll ship this box out to one of you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe you did learn something, or maybe you thought about rigging something differently that you wouldn't normally do, like the old plasma tail here, man. That I'm telling you, man, if you have not done this, if you have not done it, you need to do it. Awesome way to rig the plasma tail that most guys probably don't do. I'm sure most guys are going to put that on a drop shot, a small little shaky head, something like that. I'm telling you, man, chatterbait trailer. Anyways, guys, if you guys would like to purchase some Biospawn, of course, you guys can pick them up over at Biospawn. My code should still be good there. I don't really recommend it anymore because it's cheaper to get them over there at Carl's. Up to 30% off over there at Carl's if you're a member. A lot of benefits to becoming a member. Definitely check it out. Again, linked down below. If you are a new member, code TJ81. Nope, take that back. Code TJ10. Get you guys 10 bucks off your first order of $25 or more. New members only. Anyways, guys, leave some comments down below, and I'll be picking one of you guys here in a few days. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up. See you guys on the next one.